Howdy folks, how's it going? Welcome to Proton COE. We've got an interesting drag race for you here. The same thing they did with the X50 when they first launched it. They're going to do something with the S70 today. Check it out, there it is. Keep your eye on the car in the middle, and on its left here is a Toyota Vios, and on the right is a Honda City. These are the two main competitors for the S70. And while Proton positions the S70 as a C segment car, it's going up against B segment cars. That one just went by. B segment cars insofar as price. All three cars are 1.5, but the only difference is that the S70 is turbocharged with 150 PS and over 200 Newton meters of torque. So this is a straight up 0 to 100 km/h to 0 drag race against a Toyota Vios 1.5 and a Honda City 1.5, going up against the S70 1.5 here on a beautiful day at Proton COE. Yeah, so shall we do it then? In 3 and 2 and 1, go! Oh, they didn't listen to me. Sorry. We just have to wait and see. But yeah, interestingly enough, just a closer, quick look at all the cars. So it's basically pedal to the metal, up to 100 kilometers an hour, and then stop. So right off the bat, you can see the Honda City, being naturally aspirated, has a lead. But once the turbo kicks in on the S70, there it goes. And the Vios is nowhere to be seen actually. So now they all stop, and you can see the Proton S70 has actually done better by stopping sooner from 0 to 100 to 0. Not too bad, not too bad at all. So while we wait for the three drag cars to come back, here is the Proton S70 going by on the handling track. And here come the drag racers. So now what's going to happen is they're going to swap drivers and do the same thing again, just in case, some of the drivers have more experience at drag racing and some don't. They will swap the drivers with using the exact same three cars. And here we go again with gusto. Check it out. The S70 is way in front, and look how well it stops. A lot better. Yes, of course, all three cars are equipped with ABS, and but you can see the S70 has stopped a lot sooner than the other two. So yeah, well done insofar as acceleration and braking is concerned. Nice one. So here we go, all lined up. Sorry, that's a bit blur because I'm zooming in and trying desperately to hold the the video steady.
Medium and low, all difference in distance.
Front collision warning, yeah?
Correct.
Okay,
front collision warning. And for the FCW, it will actually fire two different warnings, or two types of warnings.
Audible
and also visual. There'll be a small triangle right there.
Does the steering wheel shake or anything?
No.
Okay, that's for the lane departure, right?
Yes, correct. That's for the lane departure. So lane departure, so later they'll show you.
Alright.
There's a lane centering and also correction.
So this is for people who are sometimes distracted while they are driving.
Correct.
Like playing with their phone, which you shouldn't, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, so we're using the X70 as a chase car. Sorry, we are the chase car, but for now we're going to test the light. Go ahead. So now it's set to high. All right. So that means what? You have to get really close, or
no? So high is the furthest distance where they fire the warning.
Right. Okay.
Okay, and we accelerate now to 70. Yeah? you see it fires, and then as soon as I react,
it will
it will.
And it turned on the hazard lights as well.
Correct. It depends on your brake pressure.
braking. Right.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Excellent. Excellent.
So
So now we're in low, and I would suggest you all keep it on high, because even on high just now it was pretty close before it fired, right? Yeah. So now it will let you get even closer before it warns you. Correct. So now we're in the low. Here we go. Low sensitivity. So it's three-way adjustable, low, medium, and high. So yeah, this is a leap of faith, folks. And okay, so we're ready. I'm just gonna keep quiet and try not to scream. Holy shit! That was very, very close. Okay. Self-censorship. Sorry after that. So, and what are we going to do next? Next is the static.
So the next is the AEB.
Okay.
The second step. So if you do not react in time,
yeah,
then it will fire the AEB.
And so it's better to use that instead of the actual vehicle.
Yes,
yeah,
correct.
Use an inflatable instead. 50 kilometers an hour on a totally static object. And let's see what this car does. Okay. So don't worry, folks, it's not a real vehicle in front. It's just
dummy, the buster.
Yeah, or you call it the buster.
Okay, so at about 56, 55, legs off the pedal.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, so if you realize
awesome.
This ADAS 2 system, it activates a very minor application first.
Yes,
and
yes,
if you
I
still
noticed
do not
that.
react to it, and then it takes full
control. Yeah,
stops you. And
basically idiot proof.
yeah, and if you realize, my foot is still off the pedals, not on the brake, because it activated the auto hold function, so you don't get secondary movement. And
accidentally hit the car.
Correct.
Brilliant. Very well done. Very well done.
So that's about the.
This
FCW.
is all part of the ADAS 2, ADAS 2. Very nice. So yeah. Okay, I need a bandage for my knee now because I whacked it into this. But thank you very much. Thank you for the explanation. Well done. Thank you.
See you now.
So a demonstration now of the AEB. So you see, completely stopped in time. Sorry, something's wrong with my throat. Yeah.
Okay, so in the high-speed test track, we're going to demonstrate to you a few things. One of it is lane keep assist, lane departure warning, and ICC, which is intelligent cruise control. Alright, but then again, if you want to turn off intelligent cruise control and go to adaptive, you can do so by clicking over here. But I'm here to demonstrate ICC to you.
Okay.
So what does ICC do is basically, it's the same thing as adaptive cruise control, alright, but smarter. So what it does is it keeps the car in the center of the lane. While doing cruise control.
With steering assist.
Yes, correct. So with steering assist and warning as well. Alright,
nice.
So that is the ICC function. Other than that is lane keep assist, the same thing. This is lane keep assist, you can turn it on and off over here. And in the assist mode, you can actually select centering control. That means it keeps the car in the middle of the lane. It assists you to keep the car in the middle of the lane, the center of the lane. Or you can choose departure prevention. That's for some people that don't like the car to keep on fighting, so that the car keeps in the middle, or just a warning. For feedback warning, you have the audio beeping sound, audible beep beep, tactile, or you can actually choose both.
Tactile meaning the steering will vibrate?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
It will vibrate.
Nice.
And it gives you an audible beep. Alright?
Okay, cool.
So, lane keep assist works above 60 to 150, whereas the ICC works from 30 to 150 km.
Okay, great.
Right. So how do you know if the car has detected the lines activated ACC in the car in front? It will turn blue. It has already detected, as you can see, there's a car icon there.
Right, got it.
Yeah, because we're not above 30. So once it hits above 30, it will turn blue. Alright.
Okay.
So let's head out.
Check it out, folks. Look at the camera.
360,
yeah, the 360 camera. It's very, very cool. Nice. And I love these piano keys. This is new. This is very, very nice.
Alright, so now what I'll do is I'll increase the speed to above 60 to demonstrate lane keep assist. So when I'm at 65, I'll turn on cruise control. So as you can see, the lines has turned blue, but once you go into a too sharp of a corner, of course, it will just deactivate lane keep assist for safety reasons.
Okay.
So once it's back to the straight line, you will see that the lines will turn blue again, but it has to be above 60 km. Alright, so I'm still holding onto the steering now. So once I will just accelerate a bit. Okay, so you can see the lines has turned blue.
Yep.
So if I try to swerve to the right, it warns me,
and there's an audible warning,
and it assists you by
pushing
steering
you back
to the center of the lane. I'm not accelerating. This is all ICC, and lane keep assist is doing its work. Alright, so I just Alright, so next, okay, I'm going through the corner here. Will it detect the lines? It will turn as well, but to a certain degree of angle.
So it's still, you have to put your hands back on the wheel.
Yeah,
right. Okay.
So now once it turns grey, means it's deactivated lane keep assist and lane departure warning. Sorry, the assist will deactivate. Alright, so now what happens if I try to signal? Of course, it will let me do so because I'm telling the car that I want to turn, I want to move to the next lane. So it does. Okay, so now once it's detected, but once I signal, it turns grey. So it deactivates lane keep assist. So it doesn't fight with me. I turn back, signal back to the left, and once I'm in my lane and I turn off my signal, it will activate the lane
automatically
keep assist.
go back again. Right.
So you see, it turns blue.
Yep.
But of course, if you still want to swerve without signaling, the car will let you do so.
Will let you do so, but it will warn you.
It will fight you.
It will fight you a little bit, but it will allow you, because this is for emergency, just in case somebody runs out.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
So it turns. Yeah, look at it. It turns quite sharp as well until it turns grey color. It deactivates.
Then it deactivates.
Yeah.
It will also warn you if you've not put your hands on the steering wheel for a long time.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
I'll show you later.
Folks, you need to keep your hands on the steering wheel.
These are just like safety features.
Yeah.
To assist the driver.
These are all assistance systems.
Okay. Now, blind spot monitor. So if there's a car overtaking us on the right, you look on the screen here.
Yeah.
If you can't see the car, it will show a car icon.
Right.
And if I try to signal out, you hear that? And of course in the side mirror as well.
There's a car. Okay. Cool.
Right. So now what I'll do is I'll increase my cruise control speed to 90 km. So now if you look next to my ICC.
Yeah. Going to 90.
No,
okay.
90. Why am I not going at 90? It's because my car is adapting to the speed of the car in front of me.
In front. Yeah. This is the adaptive cruise control function.
Yeah, this is the ICE. Yeah. Basically it's ICC. So demonstrate ICC now. So the ACC is basically it will adapt to the speed of the car in front of us, right?
Yep.
Intelligent cruise control, what it does is basically it works hand in hand with lane keep assist and lane departure warning. Okay. So you look here, once it has detected the car, it will turn blue, and the lanes as well, it will turn blue.
Yeah. But it's not letting you accelerate to 90 because of the car in front.
So if I try to swerve to the next lane,
it pushes you back.
Right. And it will try to keep the car as center as possible.
Yeah, that's right.
So again, my ICC is set at 90, but the car in front of us is going below 90, so I'm just adapting to the car in front of us.
Yeah. What if it comes to a complete stop? You will come to a complete stop and start again?
Yes, it will start again.
And it will start again.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Alright, so next I will demonstrate another feature, not feature, but what the ICC can do. So again, it's still detecting a line, it's still blue. That beep was telling me that
put your hands on the steering, put your hands back on the steering wheel. Right, okay.
Alright. So it's going at 48, whereas my cruise control is set at 90.
90. Right.
So what happens if the car slows down, the car in front of us slows down, and it can't detect the lines? So now you still can detect the lines. You will keep the center, right, of the lane. But if let's just say I'm going very slow,
down to 20.
Okay, so now you see the lines disappear, right?
Yep.
So it's actually following where the car is going.
I see.
So these are the smaller things, like in traffic jam, you follow the speed of the car and when the car is moving. So it's doing that.
Yeah, it's turning for you.
But if once it has detected the lines, it will keep in the center of the lane.
Interesting.
So if the car drives into a ravine or something, it will follow.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you won't change lane, it will warn you. Yeah.
Right. So even if the car in front is meandering a little bit, you will still follow in a straight line.
Yes. So please hold your
hold the steering wheel. Yeah, it's telling you to put your hands back on the steering wheel.
So if you don't do that, it deactivates.
Good. That's your punishment.
Alright. So next, like what you were asking me just now, I'll demonstrate to you the traffic jam is stopped all the way to 0. So ICC can only be activated above 30 to 150.
Right.
But it will slow down all the way to 0.
Oh, it can to a complete stop.
Yep.
Right. So simulating a traffic jam situation.
But now if I will show you in corners like that, it may not detect the lines because of a sharp corner, but it will still detect the car in front. So you see, it still detects the car because it's going forward, and the car is slowing down, and I'm not stepping on the brakes, the car is slowing down by itself.
Yep.
And again, my cruise control is set at 90 km. So as it picks up speed, I'm following.
So now it's basically following the car in front.
Correct.
All right.
The speed of the car in front, Alright, so now we're going to simulate a standstill traffic. So he's going to stop and move off within 3 seconds. Alright? So I'm not braking. I'm stepping on the brake. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
So he'll move off within 3 seconds. After I come, okay, you go. And my car will move on automatically.
Amazing.
Yeah.
This is really good for KL traffic.
Yeah. So next one he's going to do is he's going to stop for more than 3 seconds. Alright, after 3 seconds, okay, what happens is my car will not continue moving. So 1, 2, 3, he moves off, it will warn me and saying that the car in front has moved off. Alright, but mind you, ICC is still on. You just have to activate it again by pushing either resume or just give the throttle a little bit of tap. So just tap, and my cruise control is back to 90 km if there's no car in front. So now if you look at the screen, there's no car in front.
Yep.
So it goes up all the way 90 until it detects the car in front.
Then it'll slow down again.
It will slow down again. So now no car, it's going faster and faster.
Yep.
Okay, now it has detected a car and it's braking by itself. And again, skirting to the center of the lane by itself again.
Amazing. Good stuff. Good stuff. Wow, well done. Tailor-made for KL traffic.
Yep.
Tailor-made for KL traffic.
So every